When we first got Penny, she was very scared. Okay, and she's extra scared because we have a camera person here. So you get to see her when she's a little bit shy. But I've been practicing leash walking without pulling. I've been practicing, okay, turning into her is really important because then she never pulls. And sit. Good. Okay. So I'm going to just walk around for a few minutes and I think she'll get accustomed to the camera person standing there. So lots of these. See how the leash is loose? You turn into her. And if you want her to sit at the end of every turn like that, that's the best way to do it at this point. Okay. So I'm going to do it a few times. Okay. Coax her to catch up to you if she lags behind. Don't drag her. There's never a tight leash because a tight leash is going to stress her out, and if you pull on a dog, many times they'll pull away from you. Sit. And if she doesn't sit right away, you can just, I'm not using even any tension on the leash, I'm just luring her with a little piece of chicken. Good. See how I did that? The leash was loose. I said it. I didn't repeat it. You never repeat a command. I only say commands once. Okay. When I started to do it, okay, I was doing it this way. So we'll do a left circle here. At the end of the left circle, a little bit of tension, sit, just touching her rear, and then she would sit. And then I graduated to, okay, and I could just, without touching her, sit without any leash tension, eye contact, good. Okay, so that's where we are now. It took a long time to get to know her, so whereas she could even feel comfortable walking with me or me touching her because she was so scared here, she would just pee. So it's these types of moves, always stepping into her, using your body instead of the leash. See how the leash stays loose when you do that? Sit. Practicing that. Now we're at the point where we can even step away a little bit because we're starting to practice starting to practice a little stay, and if she stays longer, we'll be walking around her both ways and walking away. She'll wait till I come back. Go, she'll be free then, like all the stuff that you probably saw on the YouTube channel with all the other dogs. So because of her fearfulness and her she's ultra super sensitive, as you know, and very unconfident. Because of that, I've been taking it really slow, but it's what we have to do with a dog like her, because if I try to force her into something she's not ready to do, we'll go backwards, and it would take actually longer to train her if I did that. So we're only doing what makes her feel comfortable as soon as she's comfortable enough to do it. Now we're practicing down in a way that she relates to it. She still hasn't gotten a treat. Good. See, as soon as her rump finally goes down, good. She gets the reward. Good. 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 And the key is good. Okay. The key is that she waits to be released. So we're in the early stages of that command. And so in the early stages, you're keeping her there by continuing to give rewards. Down. See how everything's tied in? The reward, the word, good. As soon as she really is in a down, good, she gets rewards. Now I can stand up a little bit. We're working on a little down stay. Good. Good. And over time, the treats, good, get fewer and farther between. So pretty soon we're just doing one treat. Good. But in the beginning, now we start doing, treats every 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15. No. If she tries to get up, you say no. Make sure you lure her back there and then reward her. She waits. Okay, until you release her. Sit. And just the tiniest bit of tension on the leash. You're not popping, jerking, hanging. There's no rough stuff with her. You have to really be gentle with her. And go. Go, you're free, go. So that's how we've been handling her. We're just starting to make some headway. She's been here for the 3 weeks now. But it just took me this long to get to this point. and I'm glad to keep working on her as long as you're willing to let her stay here. But I think in the next 3 weeks should be really good. She's really just starting to feel comfortable here and confident with me and starting to learn everything. And we can just make her better if she stays longer. Okay, let's go.